opportunity to do that here, but I think
Estimating smash. Oh, it doesn't find anyone from Q, but Dredgeline right on top of Kale. He's forced to flash away, but Vampire goes too deep. Yeah, that's first blood going over to Tarzan's Pantheon. While Ragnarocking through, you know, a team fight and ignoring all CC, they actually have enough damage. But meanwhile, Monkey is just going to show up early onto the bottom side, knowing that Kale did not have flash. No, Dredgeline on the tower. But now Anyone's Legend with priority are invading onto this Olaf. No flash available. And since he already popped Ghost on the bottom side, it's an easy pickup. And Tarzan now 2 kills. Kale is separated on the other side of the Weaver's Wall. Here comes the Scion Cube. Lands the knockup on top of Flandra. He is in trouble. The bailout comes through. Equalizer over the top. And Vampire could be the first target to fall. Tarzan locks him down with the spear shot. Big Tipper stun from Shanks as they are running out Monkey even through the Ragnarok. It's a double kill for Tarzan. He's looking for a triple kill. Tarzan should know that there's members there, but he eats the damage with the empowered E, but he's still taking a lot. The bailout survives and allows him to get out alive. Equalizer gonna cut off the escape route from Karis. Cube trying to buy time. Taeyun using the Killer Instinct to reposition himself, but Tarzan shows up once again thanks to the Grand Starfall, and another fight that seems to start out well for WE ends in dismay, and Anyone's Legend ride the coattails of victory.
it's Pantheon, so he can negate so much of that damage, and KL was able to get in there.
Trying to contest the Rift Herald.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense as Flandra. Oh my god, so much damage!
But Tarzan is now here, and now this Scion has nowhere to go.
They figured it was a pretty good time to use it considering they...
Okay, Ragnarok at least ignores the stun, but the hostile takeover catches 3 in the pot on Tarzan with a quick Q flash. Slays members from the side of Team WE. A double kill for Flandra thanks to the power of that equalizer and the flame spitter burning Taeyun to a crisp. Tarzan will go down, and it's a big gold bounty secured for Team WE, but at what cost?
Well, the 2 towers, Karis?
Oh, the bailout. Oh, okay, okay. All right, Anyone's Legend. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. I know you guys are super far ahead against Team WE. Let's not disrespect them. Corral them in. Weaver's Wall will at least cut them off from one side or the other, but Taeyun getting jumped on by Tarzan tries to escape with the Killer Instinct, but he's got nowhere to go because he just jumps into the rest of the team. WE are just scrambling for scraps, just going to corral them all one by one. Cube is the last one standing. Not a single member drops from the side of Anyone's Legend. 5 for 0 ace.
I'll put my ego aside. Flandra?
Oh,
no way, he just kills Karis.
Flandra's just about to style on Karis. There's 3 seconds before this Weaver's Wall. There's no room for him to go. Yep, thumbs up. Taeyun knows that this game is chalked, and Anyone's Legend are just a couple moments away from being able to run it into the base of WE and take the first game of the series. Is ignored by the Unstoppable Onslaught. Nice buffer there, but it's still a solo tank without any damage members really being able to hit the front line because Tarzan is just solo tanking with this Pantheon. Flandra goes gold in the flame spitter, cooking WE members alive. Another 5 for 0 ace, and if that doesn't show dominance, I don't know what does. Of walking through the choke point, but it's for 800 HP. It is secured by Monkey, and KO might have gone a little too far forward. Tarzan trying to pick his targets wisely here. Vampire is the one that is super low. Flashes coming in. Cease and desist right on top of Monkey. Grand entrance and the shockwave carrier system, but Monkey punks the ball away with the Crescent Guard. Tarzan is the first one to drop. They equalize it by finding Vampire in the back. Crescent Guard keeps some range damage away, but Shanks just walks up and down, smashes the flash. Featherstorm from Hope will ensure that Vampire falls, and Karis without a flash means that he cannot escape the shockwave this time around.
But Cube now just getting solo killed.
Okay, well, maybe the 369, or not 369, Cube Cassante pick is cooking, potentially, and Flandra Tarzan still holding on to the cease and desist, using the charm of the quickness. The shockwave pulls them right back in. Flandra has teleported to the fray, and someone just got sent up to high heaven, and Monkey comes crashing back down to earth. Okay, well, Kale got locked down and a little too far forward, but you know what? That Soul Flare just goes wide, and now that's an easy shockwave to initiate. The charm from the quickness rounds them all up, but somehow Monkey survives. Shockwave again, and cease and desist guarantees the finishing touches on both Vampire and Karis. Shanks Actually, it's just too far forward and too slow on the Leona to escape. Lock of the Irons are already used. Crescent Guard will pump back one. It's a 1-for-1 trade. And now the Featherstorm is going to allow Hope to reposition. Tarzan may have gone a little too far forward. Maybe this is a chance for WE to really capitalize. Shanks will survive as Monkey looked for the finishing blow, but Hope does fall. And wait a minute. Anyone's Legend might have just with the flash. I mean, yeah, no one can follow through. He's way too deep, and now he's able to re-engage the fight with the curtain call. Karis with the Realm Warp is going to bring everyone else back in. Hope tries to reposition with the Featherstorm. Shockwave only hit one member, not that much damage. Monkey trying to survive, falls to Flandra on the York, and he's able to make the difference here. And now Cube is separated from the rest of his backline because no one can step up to the maiden. Flandra being able to be the big equalizer, and Hope flashing forward after Karis will ensure that this Rise doesn't get the machine. Anyone's Legend now pressuring the mid inhibitor turret. There's the Shockwave. Monkey forced to pop the Crescent Guard. Will be able to escape. Vampire, not going to be the case. Apatayun, and he is exterminated. Hope with the feathers will rip it out of his back. Taeyun bites the dust, and the rest of Anyone's Legend will clean house on any remaining members from WE that tries to step up and square up. Shanks flashing backwards, just guaranteeing his life, but that is the series, that is the game. Anyone's